we go. Another Traveler's Notebook layout. I have my picture I'm going to use. Of course, it's in front of the pumpkin. Different day, different picture. But I'm just kind of searching around to see what I'm going to use. The neat thing, and I don't know if I've talked about this already, but if you have the photo pass for Disneyland, they'll superimpose certain things like in your picture. So they'll tell you like, do this, do that. And then when you get it delivered to your phone, digitally, it'll have things superimposed on it. So I have a big cauldron. I'm making a potion. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of pull some words out and some things that kind of make it look spooky, scary. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to go and work heavily with some ephemera because I love that. We have our ephemera from our 2 Halloween releases. And then I use this is where the magic happens, is a piece from Paper Person ephemera pack. I really liked it because I felt this picture was truly magical. So I went ahead and kind of wanted to use that. I knew I wanted to use that, and then I'm just trying to figure out what things can go around it. Now my paper was already busy, so I didn't want to add too much of anything on it. It has little Halloween icons on it, very monochromatic. Paper is a light purple and the images are like a darker purple. That is from Kelly Perky last year Halloween collection. So go ahead, I'm going to just kind of arrange everything. And the little, text box, I guess, journal box that you see too in black, that is from the Kelly Perky Halloween kit from last year. I didn't use it all, so I'm using it on this one. This one's going to be a quick layout because I knew exactly kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted the colors to pop. So I just kind of arranged all of my ephemera. The stickers worked perfectly. Those are from our word strip sticker sheet. And I'm just kind of fixing everything, making sure that everything looks good. Now you'll kind of tell like some of my layouts seem to be similar, clearly because there's not a lot of room to change the orientation of the photos or what have you. But it also helps me because it just makes it easier for me to complete the pages. There's not so much thinking. Now the albums I created for my family and my kids when years and years and years ago when they were 12 by 12, it just took a lot more time because I had to think of, design, where these were going to go. I had a lot more pictures I wanted to put on there, what have you, what have you. With this template of just the Traveler's Notebook style, 4.25 by 8.25, it just makes it easy. So I just know I have to add a few things around and it's going to be done. Now I'm just measuring to make sure that the phrase I want to use is going to be able to fit because I didn't do that before. And it fits. And I've told you before, one of my favorite tools in my scrap or my tool supply is my ruler. It honestly is my ruler. I love it. I use it for putting title stickers down. I use it for measuring all of the time. I love my ruler. So I go ahead, I adhere the picture down in the middle because that's where it's going to go. I add some little bats up in the corner just as a little pop because it's Halloween time. Bats and Halloween go hand in hand. And if you notice, the bats are from our ephemera. They have little like Mickey ears on them, so they're too cute. They're friendly bats. I'm going to go ahead and put eek in that journal box down there, and it fits perfectly. It doesn't cover up the little design that's on the edge. So that's good. It fit perfect too. Making sure I'm going to be able to put this is where the magic happens ephemera right over it. And it fits great. Now from there, I'm just going to kind of make sure everything else. I tend to do that. I don't know if you saw that little trick, but I tend to glue it in pieces like that. And so then it's kind of stuck to each other. So then when I turn it around to put it actual on the layout, it's all where everything's supposed to be. I know it's going to fit. It's perfect. And then it's ready to go down forever. So I put that down. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull those word strip stickers that I measured, because I know those are going to fit because I already measured them. I'm going to put them down. Sometimes I think I need 2 tweezers. So that one says, I put a spell on you, and I put that one above a little bit. I should have put the Boo to You down because that one goes over, it goes right above the journal box, but I didn't do it, you know, I'm living on the edge here. So then I go ahead and I pull, because I wanted the 3 different colors too. That was important that I got the 3 different colors. So I had a purple one, an orange one, and then a green sticker. Boo to You is going to go right above the journal box, right below the purple I Put a Spell on You word strip, and it fits perfect. So I could leave it there and call it done, but of course I got to add a few little things, and if you know, you know. What I'm going to probably add next is the date stamp because I haven't done that yet, and probably some little 3D stickers. Yep, I'm almost done with that sheet. I'm trying to use that up so I can go ahead and toss that away. So those are the little puffy stickers. They're from a kit from last Halloween. I'm going to just pull a few and bring some attention to the little journal boxes right down there. Add some color to it. Balance it off. And then I'm going to add some on the top to the bat. Now, what I put on the top next to the bats, because I didn't want stars. The stars would have been too big. They're just little dots, just little pops of color. Now I'm thinking, because I know I'm missing the date stamp. I know, like, what is missing? So I pull it, I change the date on it, and then I'm going to ink it up and get ready to stamp. Usually that's the first thing I do. It just probably was an off day and I didn't do it. Which, you know, I have a lot of off days lately. But I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. I'm going to stamp it and make sure I do the right date. Even though I know it's going to be the right date, it's like my insurance policy. I know I have to always stamp it and make sure. So go ahead and I stamp just the date on the bottom, which I haven't done the date in that lower corner in a long time. So I'm kind of happy I forgot about it and had to do it there. I go ahead and I put that away because you guys know how I work. I have to put things away as I use them. And then I'm just going to call it a day. Nope, I didn't put those little dots up there. I'm just going to add some color up there. Now the bats are black, so I add just traditional Halloween colors. I put a dot of orange, black, and white just to bring some attention up there and to balance it out from the bottom. And I like using those because they're not too thick. They're not going to be really thick in the album and the page protector. They're just, you know, they're just good enough. So there it is. That's the completed page. It came out cute. I like it. I hope you guys are working on your layouts. Thanks for watching.